Welcome back to part 22 of my Western Roman Empire Let's Play, Total War Attila. So, picking things up, we left them last time. Just going through the last part of the end turn phase, we've been attacked by rebels at Boracum. So, we're going to dive on in and fight this one with the garrison, see if we can win. Because obviously, if we can win with the garrison, it means I won't have to pull my army on over to finish off the rebels. And that frees up that army to chase after the Abdanians, or at least see what we can do with them. So, we've got our 4 standard units in the garrison there, 1 of each type. And we've got a Bastion Onager. So, let's dive on in and see if we can get a win. Here we go. As always, thank you for all your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. And thanks to everyone that shared their unpopular Total War opinions with me in the comment section of the previous episode. I'll go through and read some out during the battles in today's video. And the question I'm going to throw at you guys today is, which is your favorite Total War soundtrack and why? I actually can't make up my mind as to which is my favorite soundtrack. Napoleon Total War does stand out, but I think I'm going to have a listen to some of the soundtracks for the various Total War games over the next few days and get back to you guys in a couple of episodes time as to which is my favorite. Maybe some of your answers will influence me and get me to check out some of those soundtracks, have another listen, and help me make up my mind. So they are coming on in from over there. Right. We can't do Channel of Death. We can do Channel of Death over there, but then I don't get to use my barricade again. I'll get upset. So we could go for this one there, but if we do that, that's an actual victory point. Yeah. So I probably got to hold, actually. I've probably got to hold back. Barricade there. That there. Archers there. Legio. No, maybe Legio here. General with spears. Here. It does leave all of this exposed. Got a lot of cavalry. I'll try and take out theirs. Their artillery.
Warriors of Christ!
You guys are going to be hidden there. I kind of would prefer you guys a bit more bunched up. Let's try that. Bastion Onager. Bastion Onager. Let's go for there because we're going to shoot at the general. No point shooting at theirs. Never works. Have that for when they go through. And Caltrops the other side as well. And Brimstone Pits. They showed up for a second then. I could have sworn. Oh, yeah, they want to show up here maybe? Okay, you know what? Brimstone Pits. Can I pop you up here? No. No, okay, fine. Plop them out. Put them out there. Killing Pits. I definitely want you there. And can we have some Killing Pits here, please? I'll probably try and push around that way, though. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's pop them there if I can get that to appear again. Come on. Come on, pathfinding. Object placement. Damn you. No. Can he do it? They'll have to just, yeah, stay there. Stay there. Sharp stone beds. I'm actually going to pop you here so that my Legio might get a better chance to throw a Plumbata off. That's everything. Cool. I'm going to have a go as well. Whee! Crispy General, please. Oh, they spaced out. Clever. Come on, right at the front. Oh, did that get the... Was the General there? Normally they're right in the front, aren't they? In the center middle. Did I just, like, just miss him? I think I might have done. We see, one, how much shot we've got, and also what are they hitting? The gates, the walls. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Artillery is the death of...
So I nearly got him. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Okay, final shot. Here we go.
River units can no longer fire.
Oh, so close. Okay, that's that out. We've got to wait for that to go down off them to make a breach or whatever they're doing. Are they going for the wall because they... Yeah, they're going for the wall because I placed all the stakes there. Ah, or are they just trying to take out the Onager? Don't actually know. If they're going for the wall, that would almost seem like intelligence because they don't want their cavalry to go in and die. But they are thankfully in range of my tower, which is, yeah, doing a bit of damage, whittling away. Wall. Okay, 100% damage, but they can't actually... Doesn't breach because it's a bastion. Oh, they've destroyed a tower. The other one is still up. I don't think they're going to have enough to crack on through, so they are going to have to press the attack the old-fashioned way, which is going to kill a lot more of them under that tower. This is good. I would pull my troops forward to possibly even try and hold them up here.
Warriors of Christ.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. Killing pits.
And the double.
No, we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. Play it safe. Play it safe. Fast forward it, because we don't want the whole episode to just be this. Yeah, if we move forward, the Balisari would wreck us anyway.
The gates have been destroyed by the enemy.
Yeah, charge in to all those beautiful stakes. I'm going to wait until their cavalry is far too committed that I can then just charge in at my leisure with my cavalry.
Disaster! Enemy forces have seized our gates. Yours to command. Right, march! Attention, Testudo! Scout equites! Fire! Enjoy yourselves!
See if we can charge them quickly. Get the general on up. Just managed to get that general outside the walls. Glorious. Stay enveloped. I know they're bringing up spears. Shaken.
Our general is under attack.
Try and pull my cavalry back and not have them completely wiped. Let those spears get away and just try one more maybe. They're going to pull in. That's fine because we can go after the crossbows. If these guys all come on in. They might just sit there with the spears. But that's actually fine because I can come in via that gate. I don't need to stick around here. Just hold. We can get into those crossbows, take them out, hit these guys while they're pinned. We are going to win. Here we go, there's some breaks. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. If they rally and come back, they rally and they come back. Just kill a good number of them. Pull back. Wait for these guys to come by the barrier. Shoot. Yeah. Annihilate them. Archers. Prepare a volley. Damn it. Pepper spears.
As you command. Send them screaming to the afterlife.
That's it. Plumbar to them.
At your service.
That's cracking stuff. No one's coming here, so what we'll do is get my archers over here to go shoot the crap out of that general. Nice one, Cav. Cavalry, you're getting caught real bad. Try and survive. Survive! I might need you later. No, get away!
The men are losing faith.
I mean, bounce pat is in my favourite. Favourite is in my favour. We still got this. Quick, form up, form up, form up. Hope they charge my spears. If they don't, we hit them in the backside. Go. Not pushing through. They're going to go for that barricade. That's fine. It gives us enough time to deal with them. Crush the general. Then we get on that barricade and shoot them to bits.
The barricade! The enemy is attacking the barricade!
So get on the barricade, kill them, then come back for this general. Quick. Shoot him to bits. Enemy general's dead. Nice.
Enemy general is dead.
Yeah. Victory all but assured. Although we do still want to take out as many of them as possible so that when they come back, it's an easy order resolve. Yeah, there we go. General's dead, so they're gone.
Your victory is moments away.
Just shoot him a little bit more. Boom! Arse. Who had Lionheart manages to clutch it? Because you win the bet. Whatever the bet is. Alright. Got 2 engrossed in that. I didn't read out any of your unpopular Total War opinions. Let's have a quick read. Unpopular Total War opinion from the comment guy. Empire Total War is great. I agree, it is great. It's flawed, but it's great. RH5 says, my Total War unpopular opinion is that Lionheart is actually good with cavalry. I mean, I'm good with cavalry when I can just sit and focus on the cavalry. When I have them as part of a larger army, that's when I just lose track of them and I'm just like, what? That's when much cavalry dies. Oh, the Muhammads. We do have some... we should be able to win this one as well. More rebel action. In we go. Let's read out more unpopular opinions for Total War. Scrolling through some of the tactics as well. Unpopular opinion from the Prince of Ithaca. The best feature in Total War games are the naval battles. I mean, for Empire and Napoleon, I love just playing their naval battles. That's one of the things I'm really looking forward to when I get around to starting my Napoleon Total War Darth Mod Russia campaign, is the naval battles. Which obviously probably not the biggest thing for for Russia to focus on, but we'll definitely try and have some fun with it. If we can push through to the Crimea and secure like the Scandinavian ports and things like that. That should work out pretty well for us. Yeah, I want to go over there. I can hide my cavalry here, but there's a chance they could go after it. But we'll see.
Defensive positions.
Yeah, you watch that one. And it's the day Lionheart finally leaves some units, some archers on the ships to fire at the enemy as they come on round. I've been saying I'd do it for ages. Is it actually practical here? Can they reach the units there? Possibly. If not, we could always drop them in and shoot them from behind. We'll try it. We'll try it today. We'll try it, damn it. I'm going to put the stakes there and there, and the killing pit's gonna go there, and okay, the killing pits are gonna go there, and come on, in this gap, damn it, we all just saw they appeared. Come on. You can go there. There we go. Lovely. Sharpstone beds. You have that on top of the killing pits? Seems like yes, you can. What? Get back on there. Oh, it's you guys. Whoops. Yeah, Legio go there. I'll fire at will. Land, you guys just chill.
Our enemies mean to march into our capital and utterly overthrow us. They mean
Just gotta be careful about where that cavalry goes. Cool, they're all coming in this way. Oh, my hidden unit's discovered.
Has discovered our hidden troops.
But it looks like their cavalry's already committed. So go kill.
Missile infantry at your command. Fire! Burn the wretches!
Volley! Gonna take them out over there.
Melee infantry ready.
Guys, hold there, please. Now onto these guys, if you please. Oh, more unpopular Total War opinions. Quite a lot of you on this, actually. Which I guess makes sense considering this is a historical Total War series. A lot of you saying unpopular Total War opinion. The Total War Warhammer series is massively overrated. Fair enough. I personally can't agree with that. I mean, I was a skeptic of Warhammer. I wasn't sure how well it was going to work. You know, I was there with my spear and my shield defending historicals and going like, no, don't want this fancy nonsense in my historical Total Wars, please. But I'm a Warhammer convert. I really do enjoy what they've done with Warhammer. I do agree that not all the stuff that's done in Warhammer should translate to historical Total Wars. Like I really want to get away from single entity generals for the next historical game. And obviously I am really excited still for whatever the next historical game is, because in my mind it can only be either an Empire 2 or a Medieval 3. So just have to kind of sit and wait and find out which of those it's going to be. But other unpopular opinions was that it should have been Medieval 3 or Empire 2, not Warhammer 3 next. Which, yeah, I can kind of see the argument for that. But Warhammer has always been stated as a trilogy. We got the last Warhammer game, Warhammer 2, in 2017. And while I'm sure there'll be plenty that disagree, ultimately, in CA's eyes, Three Kingdoms was still a historical Total War game. Yes, it was romance of the Three Kingdoms, and it was very much the romanticized history of that period, but to them it was still a historical game. So in their kind of release catalog, we had Warhammer 2 2017, we had Three Kingdoms 2019, and then we've had Troy, which, yeah, that's not historical or fantasy. It's a weird mix between the two that doesn't please either one. Like, they really should have gone either full mythological fantasy for Troy or full historical. Because, yeah, it's not pleased either side of the fan base, really. So, yeah, technically in the grand scheme of things of next main title, makes sense that Warhammer 3 is next. But I do, fingers crossed, hope that we get a full main massive historical title in 2022. And hopefully we'll start getting some announcements about whatever that is going to be towards the end of this year. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And yeah, 100% I want a cold, hard, gritty, classic historical Total War with the best bits that make sense for a cold, hard, classical historical Total War from more recent Total Wars added in. Like, I do want to see how they improve upon Troy's multiple resource system, because I think that was a good thing. It wasn't well implemented in Troy. It needs some work, but I can see the potential for it. And that ultimately is what the Saga games are meant to do. They're meant to try out experimental features, try out different ways of doing things compared to other historical or fantasy Total Wars, and see kind of what they can do with the Total War formula, basically, and see if they improve on existing features or bring in new ones that can be adapted for both, yeah, historical and fantasy games in the future. But yeah, I want Empire and/or Medieval 3 to be a return to generals' bodyguards. I mean, the thing is, I don't see why they need to focus on the single entity units for historicals when they're not doing a romanticized history. So hopefully it's kind of a non-issue. It's nothing to worry about because it wouldn't be something that they'd even entertain. But you never know. You never know. What I would be 100% in favor of is if you have a general's bodyguard, you can, in a way, upgrade the individual general inside that general's bodyguard, but also the general's bodyguard itself as well. So as they fight, you know, you're doing a skill tree for the whole bodyguard, as it were. I don't mind that as well, as long as it's kind of well balanced and not too over the top. But I really would like to go back to, because I feel that there's a lot of stuff you could do with general's bodyguard mechanics. You know, you can go back to, was it the Rome 2 system that allowed you to actually pick the type of unit you wanted, whether you wanted an infantry general's bodyguard or a cavalry general's bodyguard. So I really hope we get kind of that amount of kind of customization, a bit of depth. But, you know, the RPG elements that you'd usually associate with single entity generals and heroes apply to a general's bodyguard in that, you know, extra training or things like that. I'd love to see a return to multiple visual upgrades on armor and weapons and things like that. And I'd love for them to keep going with, you know, outfitting your general's bodyguard with, or your general at least, with his own unique kit, items and weapons that actually then show visually on the battle map. I'm going to replenish ammo. Does that do it instantly? Is that it? Or is it slowly but surely coming back on up? The bar seems to be exactly the same. But I'll wait the full 15 seconds, then I'll land them. But yeah, bring on next. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah. So you have to wait for the full time. Cool. But yeah, I am super high. As much as I'm looking forward to Warhammer 3, I'm also super excited to see what they do historical after that. Hopefully it's going to be... Hopefully it's going to be what we all want. I mean, CA aren't oblivious to the community's desires. They do know we all desperately want Medieval 3 and Empire 2, and we will get both of those. 100%. It's just a matter of when.
We have gained the upper hand.
Are they actually going to be properly sneaky and flank on round here? They are actually kind of good. Well, a good attempt at pathfinding. The spears facing the right way, they're not. Let's charge them. Pink Drip Nightmare says, unpopular total war opinion, actually like playing as Eastern Roman Empire. One of the worst off but feeling you get when even the world is against you, you fight them all back. It's the best you've ever felt. Awesome. Oh god, we've got a counter. There we go. Kill all them though. Hunt them down. A counter to the unpopular opinion that the Warhammer games suck, as it were, or overrated, is from the Alba. Says unpopular opinion is that you love Total Warhammer, and long may they continue. They're some of the best in the series. Boom. Also, unpopular opinion that you loved Empire despite it being buggy. I think that's a lot of, like, Empire is kind of the your guilty pleasure. You know it's bad. You know it's got so many issues, but at the same time, you're like, multiple theaters of war, big empire, like, conquests. it feels great. Like the scope and scale of Empire, in a way, feels like the largest it's ever been for the series, despite it probably not having the biggest map compared to what we've seen recently. Yeah, those are some of the key themes there in the unpopular Total War opinions. If you've got more, feel free to share them. I'll try and go through more when I can, as well as obviously your responses about which Total War you think's got the best soundtrack. Political obstruction for going up a rank, wasn't it? So we want Stilicho. We don't want to lose our own on our Emperor, so political favors for Stilicho. Yeah, that's Sextus in Master of Foot. That's fine. We wanted Stilicho to do the adoption on Hilarious, but we don't have enough now. Well, we could do it with Sextus, actually. Adopt him under. It would adopt under, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do it with Sextus, because they're both fighting. Let's do that. Let's adopt Hilarious.
At your command.
Right, we can upgrade all of my Comitatus to the Western Auxiliary Palatina. I do not want to push against the Saxons right now, although I know we've got Knight Attack. Ooh, actually, yeah, that's a point. Can I actually go and hit these guys? So I could Knight Attack them one by one. We're still not at full strength, though. That, I feel, is a little bit ballsy. That's a wee bit keen. That's a wee bit keen. Maybe too keen. New tactics. We haven't got them. Legio Comitensis, we probably should look to go through that, so we keep making them stronger. Getting that integrity buff wouldn't be terrible. Getting that does growth all provinces, the wealth from cultural buildings, governor's estate. I'm really stuck on what I should research next, so obviously feel free to weigh in on that. I think let's continue. Let's get this done here. Let's get the military stuff finished off over that way. Right, Burdigala. All right, let's upgrade you guys. And skills. We've got that one. So again, it's going to be going through Cavalry Commander, Infantry Commander, and then getting Vanguard next turn. You can upgrade to that.
Commander.
Break the rebels. We've got quite a lot. We need to deal with the picks. Got these guys to deal with over here. That is a lot to upgrade here, but worth doing. Our food is fine. And yeah, where have the Ebdanians gone? So they've gone down here. So one or two of you were saying I should take out the Caledonians before they turn on me as well. Preemptively take out the Caledonians. They are improving, but there's nothing to say.
Use this option to officially declare war on another.
They might turn on me at some point.
Do so without first considering the consequences.
Those rebels will come back, but Boricum has held off. Also, you guys saying I don't need to repair buildings. I can just leave them. And they will repair over time, which is true. Oh, could I get a priest? Latin Church is that one. That's the chapel. Dang it. Needs to be the next tier up to unlock them. I'm going to get one in Rome, I think. Get one in Rome. We're getting the spy over there. So let's get a priest. Help us out. Wealth, cunning, tax. Let's go for tax.
Priests are experts in administration.
Because apparently you will help my public order mahusively. You're stupid though. Goody. Campaign movement range. Oh, what have you got here? Tax rate. Inspire populace. Cool. Spread religion. Yeah, that's just super useful over here right now. Latin Christianity's good. Are these all just passives? Or do I have... Oh, no, you've got a... You've got a start. That's how they work in this, isn't it? Cool. Right, you need to recruit more units. And all we can do are these javelins. We'll let them hit Aquilia. And then we will counter it. I could I go and hit this? How much movement do I have? I could go hit the settlement back and take... no, if we take the settlement, then we're stuck in it, aren't we? If I got that, I'm going to be trapped between all of them, which I really don't want. What's that? 4 of them.
Commander.
I think staying here, because we don't want Octodura, and they can have it. If we stay here, we wait for them to come to us, and it also means
Ready for battle.
Stilicho is flexible dealing with the Quadians as well.
Ready for orders.
Right, let's knock these guys back.
Hear us, Lord. Wipe them out.
We've got other battles to fight after this, but I'm going to auto-resolve it. And hope that I don't get screwed over.
Advance. Commander. For God himself.
Of course I get screwed over. Can I go into ambush? Damn it.
Ready for battle.
Could force march back into Berdigala.
At your command.
Or I could just jump back in there. Although,
Ready for orders.
I mean, a little settlement. They're not that strong. We can probably just push after them, actually. Take of, got another army over there. I'm going to go to the
Would
crossing
that
there.
I
I'm going to
were
stay there.
angels.
No mercenaries. That's fine. We want this rebellion to build up a little bit. So we'll sit inside. I'm going to get hit there. Carthage. Yeah, nothing I can do. What was I going to pop? Was I going to put sanitation in here? I feel like I was. Or was it going to be the forum? But yeah, we need to decide what we're doing with this army. I'm not sure if do I really want to take out the Caledonians. When we've got the Picts and everybody else coming, I'm not sure that's the wisest move, but we'll look. I can see the merit of it. I know where we need to go. We need to go to London. That's gonna be another bloody rebellion at this point. Why are you so upset? Can we just check? It's because of instability, food, raiding, religious differences. Latin Christianity. Oh, wow. Has complete. We definitely need to get ourselves a priest over here. So we want to upgrade that when we can. We'll leave all that, though. They should repair over time. Can I force march to London? No. I know there's plague, though. Let's force march over here because we shouldn't be intercepted by anyone.
Destination reached.
And end the turn. Try and pick off these rebels, or they might go in and take London. The Danians, if they sail down towards Berdigala, then that is fine. They're going to hit me here. I was a little bit worried about this. That's a large force. Okay. Well, worth whittling them down. But I'm going to have to cut things here today. Short episode. I will try and make the next one at least 45 minutes long for you guys. Until then, I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take part in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Until the next one, ciao for now.